this, guys, because if this is bad, then...
But it's not going to be bad, so you guys won't even have to worry about that.
So here we go. We're going to see right now.
Ultimate test.
First, it's the bomb. 2, do not give this to your kids. Kids can't handle this. Oh, this is the bomb. I'm gonna eat. Almost gonna eat the leaves and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yo, don't get this to your kids. You can give them like a nibble to a kid, but whoo. Yeah, I feel like I got enough. I got like 3 cups of coffee. But no, on the real, thank you very much. This is amazing. Now we get to sit down and see what Ivana knows about comics and movies. But until then, I'm gonna get my eat on.
Yeah.
This joint is the bomb for real.
Thank you.
Yo, what's up? Now we are ready to chill. Just had some bomb food to eat for the geeks. Now we get down to the real nitty gritty. Ivana, what made you start Dainty Delights?
So I started Dainty Delights in 2014 when I was in grad school.
Cool.
I was trying to figure out a way to make some more money on the side. And I was thinking about what did I already kind of like have some skills in, kind of know a little bit about. So I grew up in a home where my mother and my grandmother were very big on hospitality, cooking, entertaining guests. And so I was like, I think I know how to cook a couple of things. I can give it a shot. And I tried a couple things out and they were received really well. And that kind of encouraged me to continue to just try to learn different things on the side. So I continued to do that and it just continued to grow. And over time, it became something that went from a hobby to something that I actually became really passionate about and felt very purposeful about. So I made the decision to quit my 9-to-5 and actually take my business full-time earlier this year.
Good.
So definitely rocking with the passion.
Okay, now I met you at I believe a event that Blavity put on or something like that, but
yeah,
but you had some banana like
I had banana pudding mason jars.
Them just was on point.
Yes,
They were on point. Now, do you do only like desserts?
So we do actually all catering, all foods, all courses. Desserts are our niche. We kind of have a specialty with bite-sized desserts and appetizers. So that's like our focus, but we do catering for all events, all courses, meals. So
cool.
Yeah.
All right. So since you've gotten, the whole business started, what's been the general response to like, your events, like when you attend them? Like, are the people like excited about the food and like really they have like a great, response or feedback and stuff?
Yeah, people definitely respond really well to the food. I've spent a lot of time kind of crafting and refining the recipes. So I think that the food now kind of is able to stand on its own. But I think what people are even more engaged with is I'm really big on connecting with people personally. I feel like the customer service aspect has kind of evaporated from the food industry.
Way more than evaporated.
And I feel like food is something very personal. It's something you put in your body. It nourishes you. It can affect your mood and how you feel. And so when I'm, having an opportunity to meet somebody new, I want to definitely show them what the food is about, but also get a feel for what their preferences are. What are the events that are going on in their life that maybe we can use food to kind of amplify? And in what ways can we design recipes and different entrees that really celebrate what that person's moment is. So
cool. So where does Dainty Delights come from?
So Dainty Delights comes from our emphasis on miniature, savory, and sweet treats. So dainty because presentation is really big, how it looks, aesthetics is really important, and delights because it's delightfully tasty. So put those two together and you got Dainty Delights by Ivana.
Cool. That's pretty dope. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. What's the last movie you watched?
The last movie that I watched.
And this can be in the theater or at home. This could be either one.
Okay. The last movie I saw at the theaters that I can remember vividly would probably have been Civil War.
Ah, good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, did you like Civil War?
Yes, I actually was surprised. I'm not necessarily always going for superhero or the Marvel movies as a first pick, honestly, because I didn't know a lot about it. But once I kind of learned a little bit more about where the origins of these comics come from and kind of some of the political discussion that they're a part of historically, that really changed how I really received the movie. And I loved it. I was blown away. I paid attention the whole time and I became a fan. So,
all right. Now, as far as TV, what are you watching right now?
Let's see. On TV, Love and Hip Hop is a guilty pleasure.
I knew we were gonna get some reality shows. I knew it.
Love and Hip Hop, I admit it's my guilty pleasure. It's one of those things where you work all day and you come home and you just want to chill and not really think a lot. And watch
people be crazy.
And just watch nonsense. It's entertaining and I enjoy that. I'm actually really into Narcos on Netflix.
See, I've never seen that.
Okay.
I've heard it's good, but I haven't peeped it out yet.
It is so good. And I'm honestly not like a big movie or, film person all the time. But when I find something that I like, I grab onto it. And that's been what I've been watching.
Now, have you seen season 2? Have you been watching that one?
In Narcos?
Yeah.
I just started season 2 last night.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm making my moves. I am definitely moving through it.
All right. So, all right, you got a little TV. Now, as far as besides Love and Hip Hop and Narcos, which are so extremely different.
Right.
Is there anything like, I guess, what you could say on like network TV that you still watch? Or are you still watching like NBC and Fox and all them? Or are you kind of like done with?
There's a lot of bias in the news. There's a lot of different outlets you kind of have to be wary of in terms of what information you want and how you want it to be received. I tune in to CNN every so often just to kind of keep abreast of what's going on in the world. And then I kind of, do my own research to make sure that it's objective information that's presented because things can be biased sometimes. But I'll tune into the news every so often. When I'm not watching Love and Hip Hop or Narcos at the gym, they like to play the Food Network. So I love watching Chopped or Chopped Junior and just
and that was going to be, that's good because that was my next question.
Okay.
Do you watch like Food Network and I know there's another one like the Cooking Channel or whatever. And what are your favorite shows inside of those?
I like Chopped Junior a lot.
The youngsters?
I love it because for me, it's so exciting to see that kids so young have so much promise in terms of their creativity, their artistic ability, and to see that they're given an outlet to be able to do that and demonstrate that. That really is inspiring to me as an adult. I watch these kids and I'm like, well, I got to step my game up. These kids are making filet mignon and have all these knife skills and all these different things. It encourages me and it makes me kind of optimistic in terms of who we can look to for our future. These are future leaders. So if we're not cultivating them and really helping them, develop their talents, we're kind of lost. So
all right.
Yeah.
Cool. You got kind of deep,
Yeah.
I do believe that children are our future. If we just teach them well and let them lead the way.
Let them lead the way.
We can show them all the beauty that they possess inside.
Give them a sense of pride.
Yeah. So we have. So probably my final question that's very important. Everybody knows what it's about to be. Who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero right now is the Black Panther.
Ah, okay.
I was introduced to the Black Panther in Captain America: Civil War, and just the way that he had this sense of just pride in defending his father's honor, and just the way he's dressed, the way he goes about all the things that he does. I really really was drawn to. So I'm really looking forward to his movie coming out. I know it's gonna be a little while before it gets there.
It got pushed back, but I'm psyched for it.
Yeah, and he's a black superhero. It's nice to see a black person kind of perceived in a light that's heroic and is, inspirational and not what we see often, oversaturate the media. So.
All right, cool. Yeah. Now, speaking of black superheroes, you told me that you were watching Luke Cage.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I love Luke Cage. I love Luke Cage because I feel like they did a really good job with making a modern day superhero. It doesn't necessarily feel like, oh, where's his cape? Or he's going to like change real quick into something else. Like, it just shows him being, a person kind of going through life, but having these abilities that are different than ours. But definitely just... It hit home. It's a relevant demographic. Yeah. He lives in Harlem. It's not some made up town. It's a place that you know what you would be dealing with if that's where you are. So, and it's nice to see a black guy perceived in a positive way, honestly.
Yeah, I dug it, and I know you're not done with it, so I won't spoil it, but like the music is very good, the way it's shot is very good, it's well directed, and I do like the relationships between the characters, the cops, and it shows like the cops and the politics. It also it almost has kind of like a touch of The Wire in it. Where it's like you see what the cops and like the politics kind of have to go through. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So, all right, Black Panther. So there you go. Ivana loves Black Panther. That's her hero right now. He's dope. You know how I feel. So he's dope. Now, before we get out of here, where can people find you online?
So people can find me at www.iwantdaintydelights.com. You can also find me on social media on Instagram, Dainty Delights by Ivana, Facebook, Dainty Delights by Ivana, info at Dainty Delights, iwantdaintydelights.com. So lots of different ways.
All right. Well, of course, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Getting some strawberries. The joints was the bomb. Please make those because, geeks gotta eat. So before we get out of here, do not forget to check out ThatNERDSoul.com. All the videos will be there. You can check out what I'm doing, what I'm up to. Then go to shop.thatnerdsoul.com. Do not forget to pick yourself up a t-shirt, player, and my playettes. But of course, before we get out of here, I gotta say, LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And be good to each other. Peace.